This is a goal that we work for day in and day out. So it's just all trust in the teammates, all trust in the process, and I'm glad we were able to get it done tonight.
How good does it feel just to step back finally and relax for a moment, enjoy the fruits of your guys' labor?
Gosh, yeah, it's amazing. You know, we worked so hard, we've come so far. A lot of time and attention dedicated into our craft, and tonight we saw our brand of football, and we're Mountain West champions, baby.
How much has the last couple of weeks been, Jonah? You guys have been through a lot. What's been different about this team over these last 3 weeks?
We all just came together. You know, we recognized that this was the time to come together in this moment. We asked for 2 weeks. 2 weeks to play our brand of football, 2 weeks to come together, 2 weeks to play fast and physical, and that's just who our team is. You know, we all love each other. We have a different type of energy. We have a different type of team in this building, and we're just grateful to bring this trophy back home to Boise.
2 weeks has turned into 3 weeks. 3 weeks is about to turn into a month and a half. Jonah, earlier this week you were named second team All Mountain West. I think anybody that follows you and has watched you play know that you're the best kicker in the Mountain West Conference. You have any added confidence or added momentum, or were you feeling like you're out to prove something?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Every game I want to prove something, but it's the confidence that I get from my teammates. It's the confidence I get from the coaches. You know, I'm able to do what I do because of all of these guys and just loving up on each other, and they're giving me all the confidence in the world to go and do my thing. And so just grateful for these guys because every single day, you know, they allow me to do what I do.
Jonah, get in there, celebrate with your teammates. Congratulations.
Thanks, Jay.
Mountain West champion, Jonah Deas, like I said, the best kicker in the Mountain West Conference, in my opinion, sure, but I think it's also pretty much backed up by his stats. A couple of field goals today, helping Boise State put this game away. Right now, Alexander Tubner accepting his defensive MVP trophy on the stage. You can also see Spencer Danielson and his wife, Rachel. They just accepted the championship trophy. It is coming back to Boise State for the first time since the 2019 season. It has been a while for this program. Garrett Kerr. You can see them celebrating up on the big stage right here. I am joined now by Garrett Kerr, and this offensive line, Garrett, has been something else. You see Spencer Danielson on the stage. Alexander Tubner, some words right there, encouraging maybe his hiring process. What has he meant to you guys over these last 3 weeks as you've looked for stability?
So Coach Deas just want us to play fast, play smart, and play together with the emphasis on playing together, coming from a place of love, doing it for each other. And I really think that's what we've done over the last couple of weeks. And he just provided that spark. Let us play free, let us go out and dominate, do what we need to do. It's been amazing.
Play fast, play smart. I'd say play free as well. How much fun has football been?
Football's been a blast. It's always a game that I've loved, but it's a great group. I love these guys. You know, the O-line is a special unit in my heart. Like throughout my career, like this is the tight-knit group, and I love being a part of it every single day.
You've been here for quite a while. Since 2019, since you guys have gotten this done. How good does it feel?
It feels great. It's just, you know, that dead period without a championship for those years was definitely a place that was hurting my heart, and it feels amazing to get that trophy back to Boise, Idaho.
Garrett, go celebrate with your friends, man. I appreciate it, buddy. Congratulations. Garrett Kerr leading the best offensive line in the Mountain West Conference to a Mountain West Conference championship trophy. Hey, guess what? The trophy's coming by right now. The Craig Thompson Mountain West Conference championship trophy. My guy from the 253 Tacoma, Washington, Jaylen Clark. What do you got here, man? How good does this feel to finally have in your possession?
It's definitely been a while. Ain't got one yet. But at the end of the day, one thing they can't take away from us in this brotherhood is that we're champions. And we're going to go back. We're going to go celebrate. Come on.
I heard you talking to Cotton Noe Canio just a moment ago. You guys committed to Boise State quite a while ago. It's your first chance getting to experiencing this. How long have you waited for this moment?
Like you said, 3 years strong. 3 years strong going through COVID, different coaching exchanges, but at the end of the day, staying together and sticking with Coach D, and great things can happen.
They call it the go-go offense. Yeah. You guys put up the stop sign to that thing today. What was so effective about it?
I think being able to tackle, you know, they got a lot of good running backs and explosive receivers, but being able to, you know, hone in on stopping the run, which is what we've always been able to do, that helped us a lot in that game.
Amarion McCoy, a better cameraman or a better cornerback? He got his share today. Yep. He came up with a big-time pick.
He did, and that's my guy right there, straight out of East Palo Alto, and you know what it is, he got him his pick, and he deserved this as much as anyone.
Jaylen Clark getting it done. Hey, you're holding the camera, but I'm going to come over and ask you, man. How good did it feel to get an interception on this stage, Omarion?
Man, it feels amazing. I was waiting to do this all my life. Where I came from, it was hard. Things were hard and things like that. But I'm just glad I pushed through it and I was able to do everything and get a pick on this stage, man.
Omarion, do you want to set that down, buddy?
I'm working.
Come on, no, I'm working. Take me back 1 year ago at this time and tell me the difference in settings that you're experiencing right now. An NFL venue, a Mountain West champ?
Man, one year ago from here, man, I probably had about 1,000 fans there. Man, it changed my life, man. It's crazy. I'm loving it. My family's here, they're loving it as well, and I'm just happy to do it.
Congratulations, man. Mountain West champ, Omarion McCoy, got a big-time interception in the game today for the Boise State football team as they ultimately pulled away. This game never within doubt. Boise State take an early lead in this contest, never looked back. They forced turnovers. They made explosive plays on the defensive side of the ball. Speaking of guys that make explosive plays, Andrew Simpson. I got to ask, how do you haul down that interception with one hand?
I mean, since I got the club on, we've been talking about catching picks with the club and how legendary it would be. So I'm just blessed. I thank God for everything. I tried to play this game without it, but they told me that I probably needed to and not to change nothing else. So I'm just grateful that we came through with the win.
Andrew, take me back 3 weeks ago. You guys were on the doormat, man. How do you guys get up off of that thing and get to this point?
I mean, we believed in our team from the jump. We knew that we had a special group of guys. We knew that that this was a possibility and more after this. So we're just happy. We're happy to be here. We're happy we're not going nowhere. So
you got a championship photo to take with your teammates. I'll step aside here for just a second as we continue this live post-game scene from inside Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Again, the Boise State football team 3 weeks ago was given a 0.1% chance of winning the Mountain West Conference Championship, and look at the scene before your very eyes. They are the 2023 Mountain West champions. This is the 5th time since joining the league they have hoisted this hardware, the 4th time in a Mountain West Conference Championship game back when they won it in 2012. There was no division play, there was no conference championship game, so they shared that title. This is the 4th time they've won it outright in the Mountain West, the 5th overall time they've won it in the league. That is the most of any team in the league. Team pictures to obviously commemorate the moment. These guys so deserving to be at this very moment in their lives, considering all they went through this season. Alexander Tubner, the defensive MVP of the 2023 Mountain West Conference Championship game. You want me to say it again? The defensive MVP of the 2023 Mountain West Conference Championship game in a city that you actually have a little bit of history in with your pops. I know that he was here. What does this moment mean to you?
I mean, I was born here. It's cool. I got 12 people from Seaside out here, but the most important thing is being with my brothers today here after everything that we went through, to see this through, to see our goal through and to finish. Man, this has been years in the making, and I'm so incredibly proud of this team, and I'm so blessed. And if I keep talking about it, I might start crying. So no, man, I'm so proud of these boys. I'm happy that Coach D came back for us. And the way that we finished, man, it's like a broken record, man. I keep on saying it, but I'm so proud.
You had a chance to get on that stage and deliver a message. What was that message you delivered there, Alexander? And it was a little loud in here, so I don't know if the people back in Boise heard it, but what did you say?
Hey, I got to go take a...
Oh, get out.
No.
Get out. Go do it. You'll be back. You'll be back. Alexander Tubner got to pose for a little bit of a secondary team photo here. We're going to grab him back here in just a second. They're rushing the trophy over right now for this team photo with the secondary. On the stage right now, Shea Oladipo, a couple of big-time tackles, including one that forced a 3rd and long in the first half that UNLV never really overcame. That really halted their momentum early on in this contest. While we're looking at these defensive backs take a picture, how about the pride of Bora High School, Austin Bolt, man, what a journey it has been for you, Austin, to get to this moment. You had to be oh so patient. Was it worth the wait?
Oh, yeah, big time. Yeah, no, it was great rate. We got a great reward tonight. Excited for this team, and I'm excited that we got all this win.
It's been such a journey for you to get back health-wise. What was it like when that ball from Tailon was up in the air through this translucent NFL roof venue? I mean, did that thing take forever to come down? What were you thinking about?
Well, there's a great call by Bush. I saw that ball coming out of nowhere. I mean, it's a great ball by TG too, but yeah, no, it felt like it was just took 10 years for that ball to come down, and made sure I had to catch that thing and score for a touchdown.
You scored like 1 million touchdowns at Bora High School. Where does this one rank in your football career?
This is definitely probably my favorite one for sure. Yeah, this is definitely one I'm going to remember for the rest of my life.
Awesome, Bolt, a Mountain West champ. Proud of you, bud. You've came a long way. Let's continue to just kind of make our way through the scene. Players all over the field. I'm going to see who I can grab here in just a minute as you continue to kind of consume the scene. Maybe I'll see if the MVP wants to join me here for just a second. Tailon Green, the 2023 Mountain West Conference Championship game MVP, has a nice little ring to it.
Yes, sir, it does, but it's not me, I got to give thanks to God, and I got thanks to my teammates. Couldn't do it without them, I can't do it without my defense. And it's a team sport, special teams too, so, I'm just grateful for the opportunity.
You look at the fact that I'm bringing up a negative, I'm going to come back with a lot of positives here. You throw the pick early on. It seemed like Bush instilled a lot of confidence, or had a lot of confidence in you, still attacking the field vertically. How much did that kind of help you stay in the game and continue to gain some momentum?
Yeah, we've been talking about that since January, just how you respond to adversity, because bad things are going to happen. A football game is 4 quarters, and it's about how you respond. It's how you respond. It's a next play mentality, and just having him still calling the shots even when I threw that pick, it speaks volumes to how much he trusts me. And I just have to do my part and just trust it and just go through my progression each play.
Tailon, at one point in time this season, and all the adversity it's thrown at you, it almost felt like that would have been a moment where you would have gone to the bench in previous games, and you got to stay in this game. What did that mean to you?
I just kept it one play at a time, and like I said, I really couldn't. My thing was not get too high, not get too low, just stay neutral and just trust my teammates, because my teammates trusted me. I have a job to do, and just do it one play at a time. Some
of the stuff you guys go through just to show up here and play on Saturday can be awfully crazy. How tough is Tailon Green?
I can't take all the credit. It starts with in practice. When Bush is hitting us with the crown cushions and just beating us up, but at the same time, just giving it to the QBs, and on the sideline, just doing the adjustments and all that, just making my job a lot better. So,
what does it mean to just stand here, confetti and all, your brothers that you've been through everything with? I mean, does this make it all worth it?
It does. It makes it all worth it. I'm grateful. I'm just grateful to be on the field. Just grateful for Bronco Nation coming out, and I'm just thankful.
Get out there, get over there, have some fun. Tailon Green, over 200 yards passing, 90 yards rushing, 4 total touchdowns. An incredible performance by Tailon Green. I'm going to get a quick word now with Spencer Danielson. Over to your right here, John Mark. Follow me around. Spencer.
Make sure you guys thank Bronco Nation too. You got to thank Bronco Nation, yeah.
I got to get a quick word with you. John Mark, look to your right. I got the man of the hour. No, back over here. There we go. The man of the hour, Spencer Danielson, man. Man, you attack adversity with a certain vigor that I almost feel like is unmatched. A love, a passion that we see pour out on the field every game day. What does it mean to you be standing here right now?
Oh, I'm overwhelmed, Jay. Just so thankful for these players. I mean, we've talked about a lot, every opportunity to flinch and never did. And so when bad things happen on the field, it's all about the next play. Keep swinging, stay in it. And these guys did it because they love each other. And I adore them, and seeing them achieve what they've done, they deserve all the credit. And thank you, Jesus. I'm just blessed to be a part of it.
Alexander Tubner used his stage to express some words of affection, we'll call it, for you. This continues to happen every time one of your players gets a microphone in front of their face, Spencer. How do you process all of this?
I'm overwhelmed just because of how much I love these kids, and when they say those things, I adore them so much. At the end of the day, this isn't about me. This is about Boise State, Bronco Nation, these kids. But it just, when they bring those things up, I adore these young men.
7 years at Boise State. You came here as a graduate assistant. You have worked your way up from a position coach to a defensive coordinator. Now you're the interim head coach for the second time in your career. How badly do you want to be in Boise moving forward, Spencer?
This is my dream job, Jay. This is my dream job because I love these kids. And at the end of the day, I trust the good Lord, whatever happens after that, but that's point blank, end of story.
I want to ask you about Tailon Green really quick, because he threw an interception early in this game, and I feel like there was a point in time in this season where maybe that would have put him on the sideline for a series or two. They come back out, and it seems like Bush Hamdan wanted to make sure that he knew that he believed in Tailon Green. Start taking shots downfield, up-tempo offense. It was the exact opposite of what we've seen at moments in time. Instead of asking Tailon to take a seat for a second, it was, no, man, this game is yours. Take it over.
The plan that Coach Hamdan and the offensive staff put together was phenomenal. I mean, they were on the attack, and that's what we went into it. All three phases, we thought we are going to be on the attack. Every play, every moment, we're going to be on the attack, and they did that. And it's not always going to be perfect, but it's all about the next play. And Tailon Green just continued to swing all game long, and so proud of him. That entire offense, our entire team, just stayed, because things did not go perfectly at all times tonight. But when you stay in it and you stay together, you win championships.
What do you do tonight, Spencer? I mean, these last 3 weeks have had to have been an absolute whirlwind. You're going to play in a bowl game on December 16th, so you have a moment to breathe. What do you do tonight just to soak it in?
Jay, that's a great question. I'm probably going to, when I get home to Boise, sit on the couch and probably start crying again, because how much I love these kids, and they deserve it all.
You keep pushing all of us to tears here, Spencer. Spencer Danielson, the interim head coach of the Boise State football team. The players have spoken. They want that interim tag removed. Go enjoy this one, Spencer. Appreciate you. What a fun scene on the field here in Las Vegas with the Boise State football team. I think we're just going to go ahead and keep this thing going. I know we got the news at 5 coming up here in just a few minutes, so jump on over to Channel 7 as we'll join you during the news at 5. Again, that's a few minutes away. While the scene continues to unfold on the field, though, we are going to keep it here on KTVB.com as we try to show you all the sights and sounds of Boise State's 5th ever Mountain West Conference Championship. Ahmed Hassen, first team All Mountain West defensive end, 12 sacks on the season, a forced fumble tonight. You know, you're such an emotional guy. I don't even know where to go with this one for you, Ahmed, but what does it mean to be in here, this moment? 5 years ago, you hardly even know what this sport is. You're standing as a first-team All-Mountain West player in the middle of an NFL venue as a champion.
Man, I can't describe how I'm feeling right now. It's a blessing, and I'm super grateful. Like you said it, man. 5 years ago, I didn't even know I was going to be here. I looked like all that confetti, all that trophy, my teammates, my dad, everybody. It's a feeling that I cannot describe, and I'm blessed and grateful. It's a feeling, man, that I cannot describe. You know how far I came. I didn't even know I was gonna play football. I didn't know even what football was. And to be here, I'm blessed. I'm really grateful. All glory to God. I'm just so grateful to be here and to be champ, to be called champ, and can't wait to come next year and do it again.
Already looking ahead. Enjoy this one for just a second. How much fun have these last 3 weeks been? And to see it end like this, it just seemed absolutely poetic.
Man, you see Coach D, you see how we feel about Coach D. Other than he's a great man and other than he's a great coach, he's a great leader. We wanted to get it done for him. And even I talked to Jeremiah too, and I told him that's our guy, man. That's what we want. That's our guy. I would die for him. And you saw what we did tonight. You see that score, you see that scoreboard. It's just we flew all the way to Vegas. All the thing that we've been through. Head coach get fired. We didn't know what's the ceiling going to be. We didn't know if we're going to make it to that championship. And now we're here. It's a blessing. And man, Coach D just told us, give me 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks at a time. 2 more weeks. We gave him 2 more weeks. Now give him 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks. And we're about to head that bowl game and get that one too. But we're real blessed and grateful that we're in the position right now.
When it came to this game tonight, again, UNLV's offense, they refer to as the go-go offense. Yeah. You guys put up the stop sign quite frequently. How were you guys able to be so effective on defense?
I mean, you see, they're doing a really good job with just like a lot of weed formations in the beginning, and we know that we're gonna come to this game and we're expecting a lot of things, and we're expecting that they're gonna take shots, they're gonna make plays, and just to respond to that, and just to not look ahead of ourselves and take it one play at a time, one quarter at a time, and do that. And we know that they're gonna do a lot of weird formations, so we just read our keys, do our job, do our 111, and go get after the quarterback. And our back end, they couldn't have done a better job. How many turnovers? 3 turnovers. It's huge momentum of the game. So we're grateful. I'm blessed, and man, I can't wait. I can't wait to celebrate with my teammates.
Go celebrate that. I'm not going to make you wait anymore. Ahmed Hassen, again, one of the best pass rushers, not just in the Mountain West, but in college football over these last few weeks. We're getting closer and closer to the news at 5. We will jump over there here in a few minutes. And actually, maybe we will put this aside for now, because I want to start the top of the 5 o'clock newscast with an interview of Alexander Tubner. Actually, the Boise State football team is actually going to head into the locker room as we speak. It is celebration time for the Broncos. All right. There will be more post-game coverage coming up here on KTVB.com in just a few minutes. We are going to set it aside for now, though, as we get ready for the news at 5 on Idaho's very own on Idaho's very own 24/7, but also on Channel 7 for that matter. So we're going to step aside for now, but Boise State, the 2023 Mountain West Conference champs. Given all that you guys have been through, how rewarding is this? What was the feeling of satisfaction, gratification? What is it?
Everything. Like, just the moment of realization, like, we did it. You know, it wasn't easy. We've been through the valleys, we've been through the mountaintops, but I mean, we were resilient and we made it.
Looking at Tailon Green's performance today, I just think there was a point in time this season when you guys were switching quarterbacks where when he made a mistake, oftentimes he would kind of go to the bench for a little bit. That was not the case tonight. He throws an interception, and he immediately responds with a 57-yard touchdown bomb and a 70-yard run, doing the things that only Tailon Green can do. How impressive was that performance?
I mean, I knew he was locked in all week, you know, even through meetings, walkthroughs, everything. Practice, he was on point, so I knew he had that look in his eye. It's going to happen. You know, I told him, hey, let's go, respond. Have the perfect response. It's not going to be a perfect game, but have that perfect response. And he went out there and responded for sure, and I was proud of him.
You know, there are underlying stories and stuff like this that happens with you guys and things that you battle to overcome to be on the field. How tough is Tailon Green?
Extremely tough. Extremely tough. I mean, he just goes out there and he lays his body out. Sometimes I tell him, like, slide, or like, hey, man, go down. He's like, no, I'm going for that, you know. So it's like, love to see that in the quarterback.
How good does it feel to get another week, or another 2 weeks, I guess, as a college football player here at Boise State? If you won 2 games, you were going to earn a 3rd opportunity. Now you guys have earned 4 opportunities.
Yeah, it feels amazing. You know, I love Bronco Nation. I guess they're not ready to get rid of me yet, so I got a couple more, and let's go get it.
Billy, I'm going to go find some extra eligibility for you right now, buddy. We're never going to be ready to get rid of you. Appreciate you, bud. Boom.
Thank you, guys. I noticed on a couple of your catches, you had some like dance out.
Oh, yeah. Had to.
Like locked in.
Yeah.
So that was great. It was fun watching y'all here. So
It's been a ride, but we did it.
I got Austin. Yeah, thank you. Sorry. Yeah, I grabbed Austin on the field. I'm sorry. Yes. Thank you, Billy. Yeah. Thanks, Austin.
who else is on your list?
Bill, week by week, and you obviously got more and more comfortable. What was it like to get this opportunity your first year as a member of the Boise State football team?
I mean, it was really a blessing. Not many people get the opportunity and the chance to be able to play so early, and I took that in, and I was like, this is truly a blessing. And it was a long grind getting the coach's trust, but when I got their trust and I started seeing that I was getting in more, it's just great.
What can you tell me about your process and the way that you prepare? Because every time that we brought your name up to a coach, that is something that they would talk about as why you were playing. So what is it about your process that puts you in such a good position at such a young age?
Honestly, it's film study. I'm in the film room all throughout the week, looking at who my matchups are going to be, and I pay attention really closely, look at tendencies. I make sure that I'm dialed in with the whole playbook and our game plan, and that's what, just for anyone wondering, that's what helps you play fast, is when you get the playbook, when you get the game plan, and you know what these receivers are trying to do and what you think they're going to do, you play patient, you line up and you just play and you guard these dudes, and you'll see that when you understand this game plan, you're able to play fast. There's no thinking twice.
I'm going to guess that you are starting to understand the history, the tradition of Boise State football. You see, when one great player leaves and goes off to the NFL and a new guy comes in and he has similar characteristics to the old guy that went off to the NFL, there are comparisons that will naturally happen. J.L. Skinner often tweets about number 20 on this defense. What is your guys' connection like, and does he actually reach out to you and tell you what it's like to be a safety here at Boise State?
Yeah, I remember during fall camp he reached out to me, and he FaceTimed me. He texted me on Twitter first, and that was funny talking to him. I was like, oh, JL texted me, like, this is crazy. And then he called me, and I was like, he's like a really cool dude. He told me like who to look, who you want your role models to be, like Alex Tubner, Rodney, Shea Oladipo, all those dudes, the dudes that are playing. He said, you watch them and study them because they will help you. And that's what I did, and just really it was a blessed opportunity to have him there, tweeting about me, and then also just being able to talk to him too, learning from a dude who was a killer. He was a killer out there, so it was just a blessing to have that.
For you to be able to kind of follow in his footsteps, did that help you get more comfortable as a member of the Boise State football team, I guess? Did that help you learn and grow from an early age to know that a guy in the NFL cares about you?
Yeah, it gives you a little bit of an ego boost for sure. It's like, okay, this guy's looking at me, but it lights a fire under you. It's like, okay, this dude's watching me. There's these people watching me. Now I got to start doing this, and the problem with that sometimes is that people get so worried about that they forget about preparation and all those things. But if you really just put your mind to it and you really just block out all the outside noises we talk about, but accept the position you're in, then you're not going to get big-headed. You're not going to get low-leveled. It's just you're going to stay level-headed, and it's good.
I mean, I want you to enjoy the present, but how excited are you about your future given the season you just had?
It's awesome. It's just truly such a blessing to be in this opportunity and be in this position. Not many people get that, right? And I'm super excited for my future. I talk about it with my family. They're like, dude, you're doing big things. You're doing huge things, and we're not going to lose sight of that. But after this night, after this day, it's back to it, especially with the whole team.
I forgot to ask you that. I did have one more question regarding JL. We see that the hashtag #Buck20, which I really, really like.
Yeah.
Any chance we drop the 2 out of that thing in the near future and adopt JL's number? Is that something you would ever consider? Yeah. Do you like your own thing? How are you weighing that?
I would consider dropping the 2, but I just got to earn it, because he wants me to earn it. He'd want me to earn it. He'd want me to be balling with that number. He wouldn't want me to put it to shame or anything like that. But definitely would think about dropping the 2. The 0 I think it'd look nice. I hope it looked nice, but yeah, I definitely think about that.
Last question, just to get out of here as a Mountain West Conference champion. What is that feeling like? There's some guys in that locker room that have been chasing this thing for a few years now, and you finally helped them get this thing across the finish line.
It's a blessing, it's just such a great feeling because we put in so much work. My teammates have put in so much work. You should see their preparation compared to mine. It puts mine to shame. They're such dedicated dudes, and I love, watching all my teammates and just learning from them, learning from the older dudes, learning from the young dudes like me. There's just so much to learn, and all of them, we just put our minds to it, and I'm so grateful for that, and I'm so grateful for my teammates. They're great teammates, great people, and they balled out today.
I appreciate you, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congrats, dude.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy right here, too. This is the guy.
What has it been like to learn from those guys, grow with those guys, and even get a few opportunities yourself this year?
George, he's been here for a while, so I've been trying to take some stuff from his bag. Ashton, I'm trying to take his moves too. So just every day in practice, working on running routes, working on our sticks, and getting out and all that. So I'm trying to just emulate all that and try to add it to my game. So yeah.
How hard is it to emulate things that a guy like Ashton Genty does? I mean, you look at some of these runs, and I'm for every other running back in the country, that's a no gain, and he sticks his hand on the ground, maintains his balance, and picks up a first down.
I mean, it's hard. Some of the stuff he does, it's not really something you can teach. So, the things he does is pretty amazing. So, and it's hard to emulate that. So, yeah.
How encouraging is it to get playing time as a true freshman?
I mean, I worked hard for it, so just know I had to just keep on working every day stay in the playbook and all that, and just got better. I got better every week, so yeah.
Take me back to your first touchdown. We haven't talked to you since that happened. First college touchdown.
I mean, Wyoming. I don't know if y'all saw it, but the play, I lined up in the wrong spot, and I got my Sheldon had to put me in the right spot. So I mean, not Sheldon, Herb had to put me in the right spot. But I got in the end zone, I was so happy. I didn't know what to do. I was shocked. I had no celebration. Got picked up by the lineman. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
What does it mean to be a running back here at Boise State, and you see the tradition? I mean, with Jay Ajayi, Alexander Madison, Jeremy McNichols, all these guys that come here, they go off to the NFL. You got two really good guys in front of you. What does it mean about the opportunity, or what is it like to get the opportunity to come here and be a part of that?
Well, before I came here, they told me that they feed running backs, so that's part of why I came here too. And when I got here, they did that. So just seeing Ash how he carries the ball, how George carries the ball, all that. So I knew I had a chance of making an impact here, so yeah.
Do you feel like you laid a solid foundation this year? I told Ty, man, I want you to enjoy the moment, but how excited are you about the future?
I mean, I'm excited. Whatever happens, happens. Yeah, whatever happens, happens. So
I'll get you this, Mountain West Conference champion. How was it just to celebrate with your team there for 20 minutes after a long, hard season?
I mean, we got lit in the locker rooms. We were throwing water, Coach G in there pumping us up, so yes, sir. Look at Ash, bro. Y'all stupid. Man, they go Ash and TG, man. But yeah, it was exciting. We was out there partying. Hey, breezy, yeah. Y'all stupid, man. Y'all watch out. Yeah, but like I was saying, it was just exciting. You know what I'm saying? Got TG and Ash over there hyping me up, so the whole team was lit, so yeah.
How much fun was this?
I mean, it was fun. It's my first time winning a big championship like this, so just gotta take it in. So yeah, I'm gonna have fun tonight too. So yeah, yes sir, thank you. Yes sir, thank you.
Yep, have a good one, man. Good to see you.
Watch your head.